welcome to Dr. Jester Mocks, and I mean it, really mocking, to the point that I don't even know which part of this do I start with. I don't even know which thing to welcome you or show you the first, well, you know. Here, this is what I mean. It's that bad. Here it is from Dragon Age Veilguard. Some stuff have been leaked and it's as bad as you think it is, or you thought. And no, possibly a little bit worse. Yeah, I'm gonna go with worse. Very much worse. Here it is, a good example. Well, Neve. Some of my friends in Miranthros talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin as a man, as a woman. Jesus Christ. What were they thinking in inserting modern day garbage in a setting that is akin to medieval Europe? What were they thinking? Were they high on this one? Oh, they possibly were high on estrogen or testosterone, depending on who the idiot who wrote this. If it is a male, biological male, probably high on estrogen. That's the only possible solution or answer for this garbage. But you think that this is the worst of the worst? Well, here it is, the dialogue.
Jathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatash.
Panahe done. I'll see you soon.
So, the Dragon Hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on.
So, you saw how bad the dialogue is. Not only the dialogue, but also the syncing of the audio with the lips. The movement of the faces don't seem to match with what it's being said. This feels like Unreal Engine basic facial animation. This is one of the things that I complain so much about Unreal, but then again, this is done by DEI people who possibly slept through the classes about animation. And this is painful. This is as painful. Watching all of this is as painful as getting your teeth pulled. Or your balls in a vice and getting squeezed. That's how it feels like. Or if you're a woman, possibly the boobies. But did you catch the little, well, information pop-up that came out that is right on top of my beautiful face? Can you read it from there, obviously? Oh, this is as much as I can zoom in. And you can see here, you've chosen to encourage Tash by focusing on the benefits of multicultural background. Oh boy! More modern day garbage inserted in a medieval setting. That makes me feel so represented. I mean, I feel amazing. Oh my god. For the love of Jesus. Fucking Christ, what were they thinking? But the absurdity doesn't stop there. No, because things just tend to go really, really bad. Here it is, another good example. Monomite and Dash. That's non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on. What were they thinking, you fucking morons? You don't insert something this retarded. Not only to begin with, it makes the entire grammar rules and all of those regulations, you just pick it up and throw it out of the window. This just shows that the people who wrote this possibly also slept through the grammar classes. You don't use they in singular except in very rare and very specific cases. Anything outside of those is just absolutely fucking wrong. But before I continue, it is a trailer.
Chosen knights. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
I'm back, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Right. What are they thinking with this? But then again, this is it's a game for the modern audience, and all 9 of them may actually be interested in purchasing this. And it will be amazing. It will be all of the modern audience will be acquiring this game. Rest assured on that one. All of the modern audience. Well, if the modern audience has the actual numbers in on itself to make this solvent, that's what remains to be seen. But from what we have seen, based on the other modern audience games like Dustborn, Concord, all released this year, and Suicide Squad, I'm gonna go ahead and say that they are not numerous enough to make this solvent. Or at least pay for its development costs, which, from what we have seen here, it's going to be pretty high, because the HR department is kind of like a leech, and they are actually sucking everything out of this game. And based on all of that, it means that this game will not pay off its development costs, and Bioware may go on the dodo way. Here is another good example of how bad this is. DA2, Dragon Age 2, which I didn't play. I played the original one, Origins, and you can see the difference. The other one, she, looks like a he. And the female assets, they are kind of gone. But what I'm surprised is that she's still showing some skin. That's what left me surprised. The other stuff in here, I'm not that surprised. I mean, man chin, man jaw, no boobs. Yeah, that's pretty much stuff for the modern audience. And then we have here, accordingly, this seems to be maybe, I didn't care to do research, but this may actually be the lead writer to Dragon Age, Veilguard, but I'm not quite so sure about it. I can be bothered to verify, because this game is definitely not made for a gamer. It is from that Park Place. Dragon Age the Veilguard, described as a piece of garbage and the tombstone of Bioware. And I'm gonna go right ahead and say I agree. This is definitely the tombstone of Bioware. This is not going to do any favors to the company, and that company will definitely call it quits. You're not going to see anything beyond that. And I'll be surprised if the Bioware survives this game. They have released a lot of bad stuff. Possibly the only thing that will survive from Bioware will be the side of Bioware responsible for the development of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Even though it feels kind of like on live support right now, but still, will definitely survive far longer than this type of Bioware. Well, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night, and remember, put a laugh at this game. I'll say game, but at this point, I don't think it's a game, but just a propaganda piece.